What's up, everyone? This is XV88 Mars Playground bringing you another video today. Hopefully, everyone is blessed and having a good day. Okay, guys. Today, I'm just speaking about things that's going on in the news, and we still have to enlighten our kids, the truth. Meaning that, a whole lot of people having statures and historic stuff like disappearing, right? But that's why I'm there as a parent to basically teach them. I don't think history should be based on anything or whatever happened in this country because without history from the past, we can't go forward, right? So when you see landmarks or anything disappear, and it's just kind of weird a little bit, right? But it's weird in a case that we are not seeing everything, but stuff still is going on in schools and universities, or teach our kids what's going on in the world because they seeing this and they asking questions, especially if you're doing homeschooling or anything like that. All right. So if you had those teachers there who's teaching your kids and putting stories in their heads, and little people don't understand what's going on. So that as a parent, that's why you should be there and just hold knowledge there. Now, I am teaching my kid every history, from world history, from white history, from black history, from Hispanic history, from everything what we need to know. All right. And if you're trying to stop anything from being racist, you got to know everybody past. You got to know where they came from. If not, it's still going to keep going and going and going. Okay. And like I said, politics shouldn't be no place, but at the same time, you need to enlighten your kids and teach them what's going on. Because if they see a fool who's out there doing something, or a leader or anything, that's how people basically look at you, right? So you have to enlighten your kids a little bit, especially with homeschooling. I started off with my oldest child in history, all right? As y'all guys know, I do the math and stuff, and I rotate, but I started in history, and we started with J. Edgar Hoover, and she learned a lot of stuff with J. Edgar Hoover, who he was. When he was in office almost 48 years, he, came up with the fingerprints and all that good stuff. Then we switched over to Black history. So from Black history, we learned from Marcus Garvey. And Marcus Garvey, was a Jamaican, who went to, he had nothing. So he had nothing and he became something, meaning that he had wealth. And he always spoke upon capitalism, wealth. And today time, it's like we have to play our cards to basically trying to live a life as others. And you got one person saying that, one person, guess what? We are human. So we do that. But at the same time, we can't be basically teaching our kids that nothing really happened in the world. We had tragedies everywhere, okay? Hey, the dinosaurs had tragic, okay? You got to realize that. So when the world blow up or whatever, if it can blow up tomorrow, guess what? You still had that knowledge before you left. And we shouldn't be basically trying to take stuff away. History is history. It was already written. So when you put this stuff in your curriculum and you reading about little stuff or anything, Bible, everything that happens, you got to enlighten your kids and basically tell them what really happened. All right. And I love history. History was one of my favorite subjects, okay, in school. And science was the next one. So as a father who's teaching their kids, I'm not going to be the person who's trying to hide anything. They're going to learn from the Civil War. They're going to learn from Abraham Lincoln. They're going to learn from everything. And United States was not only the only country who had racism, all right? You had a whole lot of segregation. Chicago was segregated for a long time, all the way up to the 80s, when you couldn't even go too close to Comiskey Park at one point, okay? So I remember those tales. Is it a black thing? No. Is it a white thing? No. It's nothing. It's just human nature. It's what you teach your kids of ignorancy, and that's why it plays a part. And that's why I picked that. Okay, I'm just making this video because it was on my chest, and a whole lot of people, talking about this, and your kids seeing this stuff. So when they seeing this stuff, you just gotta basically teach them that. Most people want to sweep it under the rug. I do not sweep anything under the rug. All right. My mother and father taught me exactly what I need to know. They taught me the parts of people who been racist. All right. And that comes through family. Do I teach my kids racist? No, I don't. I love everybody. Okay. It don't matter what color you are. I don't play that card. I don't play that. All right. So whatever you want to be, whatever lifestyle you want to be. All right. And I know my lifestyle and I know what I love. All right. So you can't play that card all the time. All right. We live in a real world. All right. And that's why parents teach your kids every history. Okay. It don't matter what color you are. All right. So I'm telling you, do not do it, because what's going to happen is it's going to be something missed. Sometimes in life, a person, as being a human, we just got to see that. We got to see that to push us even further. If I didn't know my past, I wouldn't have been where I'm at right now. All right. I'm doing crazy stuff. But I learned. My mother taught me history, buy me history books, and learn about people. So if you do that, it's going to be lost. And that's why I'm making this video, because when my little ones see this stuff and they be like, man, what's going on? What they doing that? And you just got to explain it to them exactly what's going on. Right? So we got to teach our kids, because the kids, they are the future. And if we keep on going, everybody wants something, man, but nobody don't want to put in the work. And they don't know how to go, but it is what it is. This is XV88 Mars Playground. Y'all guys have a good day. Peace.